Early myths that are now a reality. Mail documents are sent through the postal service. Today, we have the internet. The telephone works through cable connections. Today, we have the cell phone. Human cells eventually die and cannot be regenerated. Now, we have stem cells. Let's find out more how this works.
Wikipedia defines stem cells as the cells that are found in most, if not all, multicellular organisms. They are characterized by the ability to renew themselves through mitotic cell division and differentiating into a diverse range of specialized cell types. Stem cells can now be grown and transformed into specialized cells with characteristics consistent with the cells of various tissues such as muscles or nerves. And this is done through what we call cell culture. And with us is Dr. Florencio Lucero. Hi, Dr. Lucero. Can you tell us what's the latest in stem cell technology?
Our life is seriously compromised by aging, stress of work, alcohol, or too much good food. All these lead to health problems. Stem cell transplant is the latest cutting-edge procedure to improve our quality of life. Very recently, fats have been found to contain stromal or mesenchymal cells similar to the stem cells in the bone marrow. These number in millions and can be harnessed to differentiate inside the body to renew old and sick cells. So if one has problems in the pancreas, for example, we can transplant cells by extracting cells from the fat and then putting back into your pancreas in order to improve the unhealthy cells.
Very interesting. So why then has stem cell been labeled as bad when it's good and promising?
The bad image or connotation of stem cells is due to the objection to embryonic stem cells, which can only be obtained from fetuses or aborted fetus. Ethically and morally, this is not acceptable to the church and even to many people. With this new technology, we can now extract stem cells from the fats of the patient, pretty much similar to transplanting a vein from your leg to the heart in the heart bypass surgery.
What is stem cell and its relationship to the whole body?
I'm glad you asked that too. Stem cell is the basic building block of our body. The development and growth of the fetus starts from the stem cells. As the organism reaches its full potential and growth, some stem cells are trapped and lie dormant within its organ, and these dormant stem cells are what we harness.
What is the difference between the stem cell transplant as against the traditional treatment of surgery and giving medicines to patients to improve their quality of life?
Well, both target the sick cells. The big difference is stem cells regenerate the sick cells. The human body ages and gets sick. Sometimes medicine may not be enough, and the body continues to suffer, as in cancer growth. By harnessing one's stem cells, the aging and sick cells may be regenerated and return to a new level of health. Stem cells may even be complementary to the accepted treatment for certain diseases, such as diabetes.
What is the assurance that the newly transplanted stem cells will not be cancerous, assuming that the patient has a history of cancer?
I believe that the stem cells differentiate only into good cells. We don't use fat stem cell for known cancer because it is not a treatment for it. And knowing the course of a cancer patient, we don't want to be blamed for its recurrence or its spread.
Doctor, I understand that you yourself went through a stem cell procedure. Is that why you're a believer?
Oh yes, Tina. Definitely I'm a believer. At the outset, I simply got fats for the scientist who brought his patients to the Philippines in 2006. Since it is autologous, meaning from you back to you, I found it a safe procedure. After seeing the favorable results in a few patients, I became convinced that it is working. I submitted myself to the treatment to prove its safety and to truly feel its effect on wellness and aging. And now, I'm a living proof that it works.
For more on stem cell transplant, visit our Q&A section. You'll be glad you did.